Shock. That is the word to describe it. Renowned racing driver. This is shocking news. Gugu Zulu has just died. Let's hear from Kendall Makhamate. Kendall, we just received the news right now. This is breaking news. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I mean, this is actually quite tragic and totally unexpected that Gugu Zulu, also known as the fastest brother in Africa, has passed on. He's known as a champion rally driver. He used to race with the legendary Sarah van der Merwe as well. You'll remember him. And here he is. He'd gone up Mount Kilimanjaro with Trek for Mandela to try and raise money for young girls, and he sadly passed away while actually on the mountain. At this stage, we do know that it's a bit of a surprise and a massive shock. We do know that the news has broken on social media, but here we are bringing it to you now that Gugu Zulu has passed on. Renee?
Oh, Kendall, I think it's quite sad. You know, the Trek for Mandela, they would have been celebrating such a great achievement today, you know, summiting Mount Kilimanjaro, and of course now with the saddened news, it's quite tragic, really.
Yeah, look, I mean, right here we've got a statement from the Mandela Foundation itself, which is sent out early this morning, saying that it's with a heavy heart that they announced that one of the climbers on the Trek for Mandela trip, Gugu Zulu, lost his life while on the mountain. And the details are very sketchy at the moment, but we do know that he actually suffered respiratory problems while on the mountain.
Well, of course, this is breaking news to us here in South Africa. Racing driver Gugu Zulu, who is one of the climbers on Trek for Mandela, has lost his life while trying to summit Kilimanjaro early this morning. It is believed he experienced breathing problems during the climb. The medical team accompanying the trek put him on a drip and descended the mountain and tried everything to save his life. Zulu was climbing Kilimanjaro with his wife, Litseho. The Nelson Mandela Foundation has extended its condolences, and the team was led by experienced mountaineer Sibusiso Vilani. The climbers were due to summit Kilimanjaro today for Mandela Day.
Now, for more on the story, we joined on the line by Vern Harris from the Nelson Mandela Foundation. He's also a member of the Trek for Mandela. Vern, a very good morning to you. You were here early in studio. Tell us a little bit more about this. What happened?
Well, we have sketchy information at this point, and our Chief Executive, Selo Hatang, will be flying up as soon as he can. We're all shattered, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Now, when he started, we believe that he had some breathing problems. Do you know anything about it? And was that conveyed to your team down here in South Africa?
Well, most people climbing Kilimanjaro do experience some difficulties with breathing. It's about acclimatizing to altitude, and everybody's pace in terms of acclimatizing is different. So that was regarded as normal. But when the difficulties became out of the ordinary, the medical team recommended that he come down, and he did then come down. Yeah, we don't know the details, but it got out of control.
What are you hearing from the team and the team members and from the leader of the group, Sibusiso Vilani, who trekked with the team? How's the feeling within the camp right now?
Again, the information is very sketchy at this point, and our understanding is that the team has attempted to, as best they can, to continue with the project and complete it. In other words, to complete the summit. As a way of honoring him.
What was the size of the team that went up Kilimanjaro this time?
I don't know the precise number, but it was over 30.
Mm-hmm. Vern, all the best of luck, and our condolences to the family and the members of Gugu Zulu. That was Vern Harris from Trek for Mandela, as well as the Nelson Mandela Foundation, chatting to us. As you remember, he was a little bit here earlier on talking about, he's also director of dialogue of the Nelson Mandela Foundation, talking to us about Nelson Mandela's legacy. And this is what we've just exchanged right now in terms of the shocking news. There you heard it, Gugu Zulu perished on Mount Kilimanjaro as they were climbing up, with a very experienced leader of the pack there, Sibusiso Vilani, taking them up.